Surrey, BC is set to become the largest city in British Columbia by 2029. So just think about that. Only a few years from now, Surrey's population is expected to surpass Vancouver's with an estimated 785,619 people calling it home. And by 2046, well, the population is expected to reach a whopping 1,054,376 people, to be exact. And so, hey, it's really clear that something big is happening here, and people are noticing. This city's got a unique mixture of affordability, growth, and opportunity that is drawing people from all over. But what's behind this massive influx of new residents? And what exactly makes Surrey so attractive right now? Well, in this video, I'm going to walk you through the reasons why Surrey has quickly become a top choice for folks from all over. And by the end, I'm going to be also revealing something critical about Surrey's future that might just make it the best place to buy a home in BC. Now, let's be honest. Vancouver's housing market, it's a beast. It's expensive, it's intimidating, and for a lot of people, it's just plain out of reach. And if you've checked out the home prices in Vancouver recently, you know exactly what I mean. Now, Surrey is still pretty pricey, and there's really no getting around that, but it does offer a solid alternative, giving you more home for your money compared to Vancouver. And many people find that they can afford a little bit more space or a newer property in Surrey without the same financial stress that they'd face over in Vancouver. And it's not just about housing either. Groceries, dining out, and even gas, everyday costs, they tend to be a little more affordable in Surrey than they are in Vancouver, which makes it a real difference on your monthly budget. So, imagine having a little bit more breathing room financially and still being able to enjoy the West Coast lifestyle. By the way, guys, if you're new to this channel, my name is Glen Hopkins, and I create videos all about Canadian real estate, especially around Vancouver and the Fraser Valley area. So if that is something you're interested in, please be sure to go ahead, hit the subscribe button. That way you're not going to miss out on any of my upcoming videos. And of course, if you would like my help with either buying or selling a home here in the greater Vancouver area, there is a link in the description box below where you can schedule a call with me. So yes, Surrey's a financial win, but what's driving its growth in other areas? Surrey's growing really fast. BC stats predict that by 2046, Surrey's population will hit over 1 million people. And here's the thing, the kind of growth that is happening right now, it brings a lot of change. Surrey's leaders have been investing billions just to keep up. They're building new schools, hospitals, and residential spaces. And if you just look at Surrey City Centre, it's turning into a major urban hub. It's full of new office spaces, stores, and high-rises. And they're expanding the SkyTrain to make it even easier for everyone to get around. And Surrey isn't just growing, it's absolutely transforming. And it's getting a lot of attention from people who want to live in a city that's moving forward and creating real opportunities. But what about job opportunities? How are new industries shaping Surrey's future? Well, let's talk about work for a moment here, because Surrey's economy is really taking off, especially in tech, healthcare, and in education. The healthcare sector alone has exploded, with Surrey Memorial Hospital and the new Cloverdale Hospital providing tons of opportunity. And tech, well, tech companies are setting up shop here too. Surrey's location, it's close to Vancouver, but it's more affordable, and that's a really big draw. So for folks wanting career growth without Vancouver's grind, this is huge. Less commuting, it's going to be more time with your family. And with Surrey's diverse economy, there are job options across multiple sectors, giving people stability and also choice. And that's not all. Surrey's community is something special. So let's take a look at that, because there's something that you feel immediately in Surrey. It's one of Canada's most diverse and welcoming cities. People from all over the world live here, creating this vibrant mix of cultures, languages, and traditions. You're not just part of a city here, you're part of a community that truly celebrates diversity. The city celebrates this diversity with events such as the Surrey Fusion Festival, which is one of the biggest multicultural festivals in BC. Literally thousands of people come here for the food, the music, and to dance from all around the world. And it's not just the festivals. You feel a sense of community absolutely everywhere. And in Surrey, you're going to find neighborhoods where people, they look out for each other, where different cultures are embraced and they are also celebrated. It's kind of a place where, you feel welcomed no matter where you are from. And that's not all. Surrey has something that makes it stand out in BC. And that, of course, is its incredible outdoor spaces. The nature. This is BC after all, and Surrey is packed with parks, trails, and beaches that make this an easy place to enjoy the outdoors. One of my favorite spots has definitely got to be Crescent Beach. It's quiet, it's scenic, and it's just perfect for a sunset stroll. And it's these kinds of places that make Surrey feel like such a great place to unwind. And there are parks all over the place, like, green timbers, urban forest, with trails that make you feel like you're miles from the city, even though you're really right in it. And Surrey's parks are a big draw for families too. Tynehead Regional Park is a favorite. It's got trails, picnic spots, and lots of room for kids to explore. So whether you're into hiking, biking, or just relaxing in nature, Surrey's green spaces have something for everyone. And this is just the start. As this city grows, these spaces, they're going to become even more valuable to its residents. But for now, let's get into the main reason why Surrey's future, it looks so exciting. Here's the big one. Surrey isn't just growing, it's on track to become BC's largest city. City leaders here, they have a clear vision for sustainable growth, investing in infrastructure, public transit, and local businesses to support a thriving and livable community. And so what does this mean for you? Well, as Surrey grows and attracts more people, housing demand is more than likely going to continue to rise. So getting in now while the city is still on the upswing might be something worth your considering, because the value of owning a home here could increase significantly as Surrey reaches its full potential, giving homeowners what they all want, which is long-term security. So why are people moving to Surrey, BC? Well, it's more about just the affordability relative to Vancouver. It's also about lifestyle, community, career opportunities, and a future that's looking incredibly bright. Surrey's transformation is only just beginning, and it's a great time to get in on the action. But here's the thing. Knowing Surrey's potential is just the start. If you're curious about the best neighborhoods to live in Surrey, you're definitely going to want to check out this next video popping up right now, where I break down the top neighborhoods for lifestyle, investments, and so much more. So go ahead, click to watch, and I'll see you on that next video.